Good morning guys, to day 2 of our travel by glide adventure. I slept okay in the tent. The autobahn or the street here is really noisy, but the tent worked well. You feel really protected below your own wing. Here I have my folding bucket, have some water, and we will clean the wings, get them dry again. I have here my batteries which are charging, they are full now, and let's get all this stuff back into the glider. Picked up the tent. Get back to the start. Felix, what's the plan for today?
Oh, well, we'll see. We'll go to Poland and afterwards probably Brandenburg, something like that.
And that's an LS4 with winglets. Nice. Here's the thermal. Yo!
Gimel?
No. Finally at the cloud base, 2,300, 2,400 meters. Felix is here as well. Let's accelerate. Flaps negative, think positive. We will fly to this small wispy here, because there we can find a little bit more lift. Ooh. There's another glider. So we are currently here in Poland, the first turn point where we will change our direction now to the northern direction. Weather conditions are amazing. Ground is amazing here with the forests, good thermal conditions. Just awesome. Somehow it is not working as planned. We thought we have nice cloud streets here, but it is not really connected, and the wind speed is really strong, so 37 to 40 kilometers an hour wind speed. And our goal for today is to fly back to Germany, to Brandenburg. They have a gliding camp, and so it is possible to launch there tomorrow. That's why we decided to somehow turn here. Ah, that one sounds good. Here on the ground, on this small lake here, you can really see how much wind we have on the ground as well. Geh mal links. Ich glaube, du bekommst deine 3 bis 4.
Oh ja.
We now have really incredible conditions. Cloud base, 2,700 meters, and the ground level is here only 100 meters or so. So it's really high. Coffee time without coffee. So this is a nice summer again, but the conditions are getting more and more difficult. Here on my phone I have a look at the satellite picture, and there we can see that here is a little bit of a spread out area, so not the best conditions, but we still have 86 kilometers and need to make a little bit of detour. So I would say we have 100 kilometers left to fly. Unfortunately it's not so easy here. This big cloud here is the last one, which looks okay. We're not really high anymore, 1100 meters. Wind is still strong.
Laut Forbes sinke ich sogar gerade.
Ja, das macht keinen Sinn, dann gehen wir auch langsam weiter, was die anderen so ungefähr machen dahinter. Da wo die ganzen Windkrafträder stehen, da stehen schon nochmal ein, zwei Entwicklungen, die okay aussehen.
Ich würde die Wolke hier westlich vielleicht noch mitnehmen.
Boah, aber die sieht so zerfallen aus.
Oh, die Kleinen sehen auch nicht gut aus.
Also bis Lüsse komme ich noch.
Ah, hier drückt nochmal, geh links. Nix.
Ja, irgendwas müssen wir aber, also...
Ja, hier diese große mit der Lenti oben drauf habe ich jetzt gerade im Visier irgendwie.
Boah, das ist aber weit.
Ja, schon.
Ja, ich habe mal auch ausreichend gut. Oh, jetzt habe ich ihn gut. It looks like that we made it. We have 500 meters arrival altitude. Here, this restricted area down here, it's not active. And
Was hast du
so,
gesagt, so für eine Gleitzahl? Ich habe noch 25, benötigte 20.
also ich brauche jetzt nur noch 19 und ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich habe.
Gut.
Such a nice view. Love it. Woo!
Delta 3442, Gegenanflug bis 28, lange Landung.
This was a strange landing, sorry.
Welcome in Brandenburg. In English it's Feuerkasten. Tour de France.
Tour de France. Oh, ist aber ganz schön weit nach France. Fahren die gerade noch?
Fahren gerade durch die Alpen, ja.
Ja, nice.
Echt aufpassen mit Notfall. Die Havel. Aber jetzt Glück gehabt, dass hier Fahrräder frei
sind. Let's go. Flying. Cool. Wow. Ausgeklingt, vielen Dank. Wow.
Stefan, bist du da?
Jo, bin da.
Bildet sich jetzt eine schöne Reihung nach Westen.
So we had a great start to this third flight here. Great airtow, good climbs at the beginning. Now we already had a 3.5 meters average thermal. Felix is usually the guy who knows exactly where we need to fly next. He also makes the organization where we can start the next day and so on. Really helps a lot. So awesome to travel by glider, just land somewhere, fly the whole day. This here will be an interesting part of the flight because we're here next to Magdeburg. The Magdeburger Börde, that's an area which is usually not so good for thermals, really flat. And then on the left hand side we have the Harz. Another nice thermal here just before the Harz, and we were discussing these cirrus clouds and the weather conditions. I have here my satellite picture. The cirrus clouds here on the southern side, there is an overdevelopment or rain shower area, and our plan is to fly somewhere here next to Nuremberg, so we will have to deal with these cirrus clouds. And I will need to check if these the rain shower band is getting in here as well. Now something bad happened. Felix flew to another cloud which also looked promising, but now he's really low there. You can see there are a lot of higher clouds and no sun on the ground, and there's only a small wispy where he is thermaling. I found a good 2.5 meters thermal up to 2000 meters, and now he is here 630 meters lower. My plan is now to fly into the sun again. We want to fly this direction. We have 156 kilometers to Burg Feuerstein, but there are no clouds in this area. There is a lot of shadow on the ground, no sun. Yeah, so we need to wait a little bit, come together again, and then I think it should improve. It's a blue hole again, and then if we have sun on the ground, the air mass is good enough to produce some good thermals. So also Felix found here a nice thermal below all this grayish stuff here. War das
Ja.
anstrengend heute. Hey, Mann.
Kostet uns wieder 2000 Kunden.
Another night here in the tent below my wing, and I've heard they even made breakfast for us. And then let's see what Felix says about the weather today.
It's gonna be great weather, but we're gonna have some problems with rain, maybe. We'll see.
Danke! Ja. Das sieht ja gut aus. So we had a great breakfast, really great how they care about each other here. And it's so good to have a flight school which operates during the week as well. If you travel by glider, it's sometimes hard to find a place where you can get in the air during the week here in Germany, but here at this place you just land there. They will show you whenever you want. So that's really awesome. They even brought me a tail dolly which should fit for the LS3, so we can get to the other side of the runway. And off we go for day 4 of our travel by glider adventure. Ausgeklinkt, vielen Dank. Here looks quite good, nice streets, some more developments there, some higher developments, but still everything is fine here. And the plan is to fly here on the eastern side around Nuremberg, around the restricted areas here as well, and then we will head to the western direction to the Swiebeln Alp. It's not completely sure up to now if it will be Münsingen or Pfarrenberg. We contacted some persons there if it's possible to start there tomorrow, but we are still waiting for the reply. Somehow I didn't film a lot today, but yeah, it was not spectacular. The last kilometers we had a lot of headwind between 30 and 40 kilometers an hour, which made it quite difficult and frustrating for us a little bit to get to Pfarrenberg today. And now we have a little bit of arrival altitude, but not a lot of margin, so we still try to find a good line, perhaps thermal for some more meters, and then we should be good to go. Let's hope for weaker wind tomorrow and better conditions.